I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a closer look at Uncanny X-Men issue number 7, a continuation of the ongoing Apocalypse War event. Warring Worthington is back, but he's different than before. Find out why in this issue.
So this issue opens up with a flashback of Magneto, a flashback that I'm going to say is very hard to place in the actual timeline. He's got a grizzly beard, he's talking about failure. I'm going to guess this is sometime after the fall of the Uncanny X-Men, but before the whole Terrigen Mist crisis. Again, I could be wrong, and I'm interested in theories that you guys might have in the comments section down below. More or less, Magneto's getting down on himself, getting depressed about his quest for mutant rights and equality. That is when he quite literally sees a sign from the heavens as Warren Angel comes crashing down to Earth. Eric takes this as a sign, and I guess this would explain how Angel Warren ended up on the Uncanny X-Men team in the first place. From there, we head on over to the present and the tent revival being held by Warren. Magneto and Cylock ask the obvious question, that is, how can you be right here, right now? He dodges the question, and the situation gets a lot creepier when you stop and consider that in his whole religious sermon he was doing, it had a very anti-mutant bent to it. He even called his own wings the corrupted flesh that was cut from his body. Next up, we check on in with the Morlocks. Sabretooth and Monad have come to visit Calypso there to try and help her out with her problem. What's the problem? Well, it seems with the Terrigen Mist killing so many people, both mutants and humans alike are attempting to hide out underground until the worst of it blows over. This is bad because it means everyone's living in such close quarters together. The catacombs just can't hold them all. And Calypso is beginning to fear some manner of sickness has gotten in anyway, and oh boy, is that not even the half of it. Not only are mutants and humans getting sick, they seem to be getting possessed with some sort of horrible Lovecraftian monster disease. Psylocke and Magneto decide to dig deep into the church to try and find the answers thereafter. And when I say dig deep, I mean they literally go underground, and when you know it, they find a bunch of ancient Egyptian pyramids and apocalypse statues. They also just so happen to find one of Apocalypse's son, Genocide, who is none too happy to see them, and a fight ensues. It's clear for all to see that Genocide is using Warren and this traveling church circus to further his apocalypse-like goals. Magneto, though, in a strange twist, kind of goes to pieces all over this whole thing, feeling that Warren was delivered to him and that this is some sort of great cosmic betrayal. And that's kind of where the comic ends, honestly. Yeah, what can I say about Uncanny X-Men issue number 7, besides the fact that I felt it moved a little too fast for its own good? Obviously, there's a ton of great X-Men history for Archangel and Apocalypse and Genocide and all the Horsemen and all these other characters, so it's kind of weird that the story felt it needed to bend over backwards to make it all about Magneto. It wasn't a bad story, there was a lot of good design work on these sick mutants, and I am enjoying how the Terrigen crisis is affecting all aspects of mutant society, even the Morlocks. But beyond that, this was honestly kind of a forgettable issue, which is why I have to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.